I'm the parking modeller. I build scale models of tanks and planes and ships. I do these at my own pace because I have the added challenge of having Parkinson's disease. But modelling allows me to focus on what I can achieve, and keeps my brain active and my hands agile. I'm going to be talking about my build of the T-34-85, which was a build that fought back. It was meant to be a radio controlled model. However, due to a number of factors, it didn't turn out to be. Here is the internal workings of the tank. You've got a left and right motor, which allow for the tank to be driven left or right, depending on instructions from the controller. You've got an MC7 receiver, which is the black unit at the back. You've got the switches and power, which is coming from underneath, a further little chamber underneath, which has some AAA batteries. My issue started shortly after I put all this together. It was sort of working swimmingly, but I noticed that the tank was starting to run in circles, so one of the tracks was a bit off. And I pulled it apart again, and then I reassembled it, and that's where my problem started, is that it seems to have lost binding with the controller, which is the unit up the top. So despite all my best efforts, I cannot get it rebound. To make matters worse, I tried to swap it out with an electronics unit from another radio controlled model, but that sort of only made the situation worse, because as I understand it, each of the control units is bound to a particular receiver, dependent on what's in the pack. So it's all turned to the proverbial, and it's left me with probably a very expensive static model. But I've bought some other electronic equipment, so hopefully I can get it working. I eventually got it working with some aftermarket parts, but it was so chunky that the top and turret were never ever going to fit on. So it worked for a little while, but in the end it was just a nice expensive static build. It turned out okay. I'm pretty happy with it. Thanks for watching my short video.